Good morning. Welcome back to English class. So, what did we learn in the last class? About scarecrow, isn't it? What is scarecrow? It's a prop. You want to see the pic again? Yes, it's a prop. Is it a living thing? No, it is a non living thing. Whichever old clothes we have and all that, we will just stuff that with the hay. Hay means dry grass with hay, and then we'll hang that one to the fencing of the field, or just like we'll suspend it from a stick, right? And then something like here, though it is shown as like a normal face, but usually we'll put up what we call a pot, right? Inverted pot, and then on that, over that we will be pasting eyes, nose and mouth like that. And then this is how it is going to scare the crows, right? The birds, right? So that the birds will not come and spoil the fields. Okay, so that lesson we have seen, right? And what does scarecrow want? It wants to go and see the big wide world. You think it can go? Yes, it can't go. Why? Because it can't walk, it can't move. It's a non-living thing. Okay, right. So this is what we have learned last class. Let us see how to answer the questions here. Right, read carefully. We can usually find a scarecrow in. So, three options are given. Whichever is the right one, you have to tick mark. So, we can usually find a scarecrow in a corner of classroom. Is it so? No, absolutely wrong. The middle of a field? Yes. So, we will be seeing the scarecrow in the middle of a field. It is not even seen in our drawing room. Right, let's go to the second one. Leaned against a prop tells us that a scarecrow. So now this prop is telling us that a scarecrow cannot stand on its own, likes leaning against something, has been borrowed by someone. Right, so it is always like it leans against something because it can't by stand its own. So both can be right. So therefore, suppose if it is asked as a 2 mark question, you should say that it can't stand by its own. So therefore, it's always leaned against a prop, right? So against something. So second one, as per poem, it is this option is correct. Right? Next, far off, distant look shows that the scarecrow is. Yes, when do we look somewhere else? We look somewhere else when we are not happy. Right? So somewhat sad if we are. Okay, so which one goes right here? Very happy is wrong. Frightened also. Frightened means we'll close our eyes, really not, right? But here it is distant look. Somewhere we are looking, right? So far off means somewhat sad. So here you can see that scarecrow is somewhat sad. Therefore, it is having some distant look, right? The speaker in third stanza is. So let's look what third stanza is. So this is the first stanza of the poem, second stanza, and here comes the third stanza. Let us read what it is. I would like to see the big wide world, not stay here in this place where all the birdies are frightened of my face. So who is speaking? Yes, it is Scarecrow. So who is the speaker? The speaker of third stanza is Scarecrow. Right. The scarecrow's face, does it attract birds? No, it scares the birds. It scares the birds. The scarecrow can't see the world because why? Why can't it see? Because it is not a living being. It is not a living being. Okay, children. So this is how you have to read the poem and then answer the questions. Okay, let us see what else is there in your textbook. Here something like homophones is given to you. What is a homophone? I repeat the definition twice. You have to listen carefully. Homophone is that when two words are pronounced in the same way but their spellings are different, right? Then we call them as homophones. What we call them as homophones. Okay, so when two words are pronounced in the same way but their spellings are different, okay, their spellings are not same, then they are called homophones. Now examples are given here. Blue, BLEW is the spelling. Similarly, blue, BLUE, blue. So both are pronounced in a similar manner, but their meanings and spellings are also different. Okay, so now bean, BEAN, now BEEN, bean. Right? So I'll stop it here. And the remaining things you need to read and then match those which are the homophone of the first column. See the words here and match which suits with the other one. Okay, so now let's see the next part. So here is fill in the blanks with will or won't. So when is it used as will? See, in your grammar classes you have learnt already future tense. That means in future means not now, not before, but next what is going to happen. That is called future. Okay? Next means after 1 hour, after 1 day, after 1 week, after 1 month, after 1 year. What is going to happen? That we call as future. So in future, right? So I have sent you an invitation. Right? So here somebody is speaking. What is he saying? I have sent you an invitation. Right? Dash, you come to my party. So will you come to my party? Because it is going to happen in future, is it not? It is not completed. Party is not done. Right? Party is yet to be done. Right? Party, they are going to celebrate it afterwards. Now the thing is, he already have sent. Sent means past tense, happened. He had sent the invitation. It happened. Now what is left over? Now coming to party is left over. So when it will be done? It will be done in the future. So what should be used here? Will you come to my party? So will is a verb in the future tense. Okay? Right. Now they dash know how to reach my house. I am sending them a map. Suppose if they know how to reach the house, then there is no problem. They will come by themselves, right? But when they don't know how to come to reach, so definitely we have to send a map, is it not? A GPS or a map or an address you have to give, right? So therefore here he is saying they won't. That means won't in the sense it is will not. Won't is a short form of will not. So they will not know how to reach my house. So in the future when they want to come here, they will not know my address. Therefore I am sending the map. Okay, third one. Children dash study if there are no examinations. Yes, this is very much apt for you. Children, do you study if there are no exams? Yes, definitely you will not, right? So children will not. What is the short form? Won't. Children won't study if there are no examinations. Next one. He dash clean his room till his mother reminds him. See, who will tell us to clean our room and to pack the bag and then go? So it is in home though mother will be telling, at school teachers will be telling, is it not? So therefore he will not clean. See, until the mother says. If the mother will not say, he will not clean, is it not? So until means till his mother says or reminds him about cleaning the room, he will not clean his room. Will not, short form is won't. He won't clean his room till his mother reminds him. Next one. I spoke to her sister. She dash surely call me. So I spoke to her sister. I told something to her. She will definitely call me. She will surely call me. So here comes will. What comes here? Will. I think she dash mind if I eat another piece of cake. I think she will not mind if I eat another piece of cake. So will and will not. Will is a positive word. Not means no. Whenever it is something like no is coming, we call it as a negative verb. Right? So will and will not. And the short form of will not is won't. Okay, children? Right. Similarly, you have two other things, can and can't. Right? Can you? So whenever we ask can you, if you can't, you will say, no ma'am, I can't. Okay, cannot. Can't in the sense cannot. The short form of cannot is can't. Right? So let us see how to fill these things. I dash, you please give me your umbrella. Umbrella. Right? Can you please give me your umbrella? So here he is asking, can you please give me your umbrella? Right. Second one, it's getting late. Right. What is there? It's getting late. You dash go to the magic show now. So now suppose if you want to go to magic show and if you go and ask your mother says that it's getting late, you can't go in dark places, no? In the dark night you can't go out. So here it's getting late, you can't go to the magic show now. So what comes here? Cannot. What is the short form of cannot? Can't go to the magic show now. Right. Third one, a fish dash swim in the sea but dash fly like a bird. Now you tell me what comes here? Yes, fish can swim in the sea but can't fly like a bird because fishes swim where birds fly. Fish can't fly and birds can't swim. Right? Right. Fourth one, you dash walk out in the middle of the play. So some play is going on, right? Some drama is going on the dash. You are in a hall. So now you can't walk out in the middle of the play. So you can't just go in the middle of the play, right? Next, dash you please tell the teacher that I dash come to school today. I am unwell. Unwell means you are not well now. You are unwell means you are not well. When you are not well, what you will say? That you can't come to school. You can ask any one of your friends to tell the same to the teacher. So now the thing is, can you please? So you are asking them, can you please tell the teacher that I cannot, I can't. Can't is the short form of cannot come to school today. I am unwell. So when you are not well, you will be requesting your friends to go and inform the teacher that you are not well and you can't come to the school. So can you please tell the teacher that I cannot come to school today? I am unwell. So now children, have you learnt about will and won't, can and can't? Like that, let us see the short forms of some other words. Right here, what we have seen is won't and can't. Let us see what are some other words where we can write it in short form. Right. Now two words are there. I am. What is the short form? I apostrophe am. M. Apostrophe is that which is making it sound as I am. Something is missing here. So what can be missing? A can be missing, isn't it? I am. So this apostrophe, can you see the apostrophe here, which is put as a comma above, right? Now instead of below, it is at the head of the letter. I am. Right? Pronunciation clue. I'm. So we will pronounce it as am. You are, your. He is, his. She is. It is, its. I would, I'd. You will, you'll. Could not, couldn't. Could not, couldn't. Can you see? Here O is missing. Here I is missing. WI is missing. Here would, in place of whole would, we are writing I apostrophe D. That's all. So please children, learn how to use the short forms as well as learn their spellings and also learn to pronounce. I am, you are, he is, she is, it's, it, you'll, couldn't are the pronunciations. Okay, repeat with me. I'm, you are, he's, she's, it's, it, and you'll, couldn't. Right? So these are the words. Now let us see how to use them, the short forms here. Right? So some other things are given. You have to fill in the blanks here. Was not, wasn't, were not, weren't. I have, I've. We will write it as I apostrophe V. I've. You have, you've. We have, we've. They have, they've. I'll. Right? I'd. You'll. You'd. Right? So these are all the short forms that you have to write in the short form when two words are given to you. Right? Will you fill in the blanks and then post me your answers? Yes. Let's see the last part of today's grammar part, which is there behind your lesson. Right? Change these sentences to show possession by using the apostrophe. And here apostrophes are used in writing in the short form. And see, sometimes possessive means when it belongs to somebody, like my father's car, my mother's bangle, my sister's bag, my teacher's pen, my friend's pencil. So friends, teachers, sisters, mothers, fathers, here they are not plural. You are going to use an apostrophe to say that it belongs to them. It is their. Okay? So now this is how. This house belongs to my grandfather. Whose house is this? Grandfather's. Can you observe? There is an apostrophe here. If you don't write like it will become a plural form because you are adding yes to the noun. Right? When you are adding yes to the noun, it will become plural. But here you are putting an apostrophe and yes, which says that it belongs to your grandfather. So this is my grandfather's house. Father's. Apostrophe. Yes. This bat belongs to Joe. What is the answer? This is Joe's bat. Joe apostrophe. Yes. Joe's bat. Children, please complete all the grammar part whichever I am posting now and then fill in the blanks and then post me back. Okay, see you again.